So this PlayStation 5 hack, guys, is humongous news going on. Like, this is probably the worst thing that could have happened to Sony at this point. This is the biggest news going on right now. The PS5 security just got absolutely wrecked, guys, and Sony 100% is freaking out right now. This is basically the worst nightmare for them, and it's happening right now. I made a video earlier today on the main channel. It's actually blowing up. It has like 10,000 views. If you haven't seen it yet, I will leave a pinned comment down below. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about this because New Year's Eve, some developer files leaked, guys, or some hackers got their hands on them, and essentially the core PS5 security keys are out in the wild now. And this happened on New Year's Eve when probably nobody's even at work. There's nobody on shift right now to put a stop to this. Now, I know the term security keys sounds super technical, but all you need to really know is this, guys. These are like the master keys to the console itself. They're what Sony uses for the PlayStation 5 to check if everything running on it is legit. Like it's authorized firmware, everything is up and up. It's not illegal, it's not bootleg, it's not unauthorized, right? Well, now that these security keys have leaked and these keys are floating around online, there's no easy fix. Once this happens, guys, there's no easy fix at all. Sony could patch some things here or there, but this is way down in the hardware. They're fucked essentially right now, guys. Historically, leaks that have happened like this are a nightmare to recover from. And that's why I was saying this is their worst nightmare. It's come at a terrible time for them, guys. Why is it a big deal? You might be asking yourselves. Well, think about it. People have hacked consoles before, right? Old Xboxes, the PSP, the Wii. I have a soft modded Wii where you just use the SD card. You can put homebrew on it, ROMs, everything like that. And you've seen people put crazy things on the Xbox OG where they make them run games that they're not supposed to. You have emulators, you have custom firmware. Well, this that's going on right now, this isn't just another jailbreak. This is more than that, guys. This is literally and metaphorically, if that makes any sense, literally and metaphorically, this is basically opening the front door and handing the keys to your house. Like if some strangers out there, give them the keys. They have all access to everything, guys. Now the hackers can do all sorts of things we haven't even imagined yet on the PlayStation 5. For better or for worse, guys. Sony can't like it at all. Sony cannot be liking this. So custom themes could probably happen now. Games that never came out on the PS5 could potentially happen. And free games. Free games. You get a game, you get a game. Hypothetically, though, right? And yeah, this is not going to be happening overnight. But the stage is set here for this because they have access to everything. Those security keys, they're important, guys. And Sony, they're definitely not having a good start to 2026. Again, this happened, what, New Year's Eve? Now it's a brand new year. They probably had a lot of big plans. They had things going on. And literally the worst thing that could have happened to them happened in 2026 right off the bat. So, and pardon me for getting a little bit of a Diet Coke swig. Let's talk about how this works, guys. Well, basically, when your PS5 boots up, it checks a bunch of stuff. It runs through some, like, I guess, checks. Like, first of all, is this real Sony hardware? Is the system that your thing is running a legit Sony product running in a legit Sony hardware, right? Is the game that's going to be played legit? Has anything in the system files or anything been tampered with at all? While the leaks, these leaked security keys can bypass all that now. So if somebody essentially builds the right tools, they can run software that PS5 wasn't supposed to be allowed because they have the keys to it. They can maybe even play hacked games online. This is terrible. Again, it's the kind of thing that makes security console security engineers pull their hair out. Now, the security engineers and all that at Sony, they're probably hating their jobs at this moment. They're probably working hard over their winter break or whatever's going on because all sorts of things could be going wrong right now, guys. Now let's talk about, I guess, upsides if you want to look at that. Downsides if you want to look at that. Again, fun stuff like custom themes could be happening, homebrew apps, emulators, new ways to preserve games. I guess from a gamer perspective, these things could sound fun and stuff, but the downside is cheating online could definitely happen. We might be seeing a lot more cheating online on all of our games. We might see an increase in piracy, depending on how you feel about that, with $70, $80 games out there and companies like Ubisoft saying you should feel comfortable not owning your game. That might be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you look at it. And just overall, there's going to be a lot of trouble, potential chaos in the PS5 ecosystem right now, guys, because Pandora's box has been cut wide open, guys. Now, Sony could technically respond right now, but to fully lock it down, they might need hardware revisions, which is going to be a pain in the ass for them. It's not something that you could just push out instantly. A whole entire hardware revision. It's going to be interesting to see what they do to capitalize off of this and fix it. And I mean, not capitalize, but to course correct what's going on here. Honestly, part of me is really curious about everything that's going on here because once you have a few months go by and these hackers have access to this, they're going to be playing with it for a little bit. I mean, as we speak, they're probably experimenting right now. We could see some amazing, creative, out of this world things happening on the PS5, like mods. We could see an increase in mods and stuff like that. But of course, there's also the danger, like I mentioned, which is online cheating, piracy, all that stuff. So Sony has to be losing some serious sleep right now. They have to be losing some serious sleep. So, what do you guys think about this? Is this the beginning of freedom for PS5 owners or a nightmare for Sony and gamers? I know damn well they're going to correct this eventually. We're not just going to have the PS5 wide open going forward, but it's going to be a pain in the ass for them right now. Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, please hit that like button, comment on this video, share this video. Make sure you subscribe with notifications. It doesn't cost anything to do all four of those. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It'll help grow this channel, which is the second channel that I have. It's grown exponentially. I think the sub count is already going to be at 2,700 here. I appreciate that. And I didn't get to tell you guys Happy New Year on this channel yet, but thank you so much, guys. Happy New Year, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.